Hello, the YouTubes. Today we're bringing you some Zilean in the mid lane. And I've been trying to get you guys a mid lane episode for a while now, but it's such a popular role, it's always like a 16-minute queue. On top of that, mid is also not exactly my strongest lane. If you guys are actually interested, I main support, so that's what I find easiest. That's why you might see in some of my previous videos, or even in this one if it happens, I'm not the best CSer. And Zilean is not as a champion is not the best CSer either. His auto attacks don't do a whole lot of damage, so we'll see how we can do. So it looks like on our team we have ourselves a Warwick jungle. We got a Leona support, which will be nice. She can complement my stuns, or I can complement hers. So we have a Tristana AD carry and a Garen top. I've actually been seeing a lot more Tristana AD carry. I don't know why. I don't think she's too strong right now. But on the enemy team against us, we have a Scion support, and I haven't seen him in a while. Really tanky, hard to deal with, but see, Tristan's damage isn't that high really in the early game, so they might have a tough time getting through that. They got a Jinx AD carry, a Lee Sin jungle, an Azir mid, and a Gangplank top. So we're gonna try our best to get you guys a good game here. Just try to get the CS. Whoosh. Oh no! Oh, I missed it. Oh, we missed both of them. Get that bomb on him for a little bit extra damage. Get that extra auto attack, sweet. Alright, we'll get our W second so that we can get some AoE stuns going on. Make sure we just get that CS. Get this one. No! Oh yeah, we got it. Yeah, that second bomb was just a little bit off from the stun. So the way it works, if you guys don't know, if you don't play Zilean a lot, is if you land two bombs on the same target, it actually explodes the first bomb that was there, but it also gives a giant AoE stun in the area of the bomb. Oh, none of that one is planned, so we missed a lot of CS there. See, two different targets doesn't equal stun, though. That's the only problem. We'll wait for our W to go off cooldown. We'll go for another double stun. Double bomb, I mean, to get the stun. I keep throwing it behind. And I accidentally also activated my second potion. Not good. So we're going to max our Q just to get the most damage out of those bombs. So if I only ever land one like I just did there and don't get the second one, at least we're still going to do a good amount of damage. Now Warwick is one of those farm junglers, so he's probably not going to come down anytime soon for a gank. However, Lee Sin likes to get those early ganks, so we'll just throw a ward down. Assuming he started bottom, you know, yeah. Oh, it's rough. Alright, I don't know what he's doing, just walking through the mid lane. As a jungler, that kind of just gives away your position. Like, one of the things that you have on your side as a jungler is the fact that the enemy team doesn't know where you are, so you kind of want to keep your position a secret. Oh, we didn't get it. Yeah, he's out CSing us by quite a bit. It's alright though. We'll come back.
Time is wasted.
Just make sure his soldier there can't hit us. That's gonna miss. I should have just thrown that on the minions. Oh well. You live and you learn.
Inevitable.
So I'm just trying to calculate. We don't have enough mana for the our QWQ. So I'm just gonna wait for us to get enough. And right now we do. Alright. Now we have no mana. We do have TP, so we could back if we really wanted to. I'm just trying to miss as little experience as possible. So let's see if we can step up here. Looks like there's something happening bot. We have our ult now, which is good. Oh, we actually got first blood. Okay, that's awesome. Things are looking well. Oh man, I want to get the CS. Yeah, we're doing it. We're CSing like a pro. We're also taking damage like a pro.
An enemy has been slain.
You get that damage off.
The way is old.
An ally has been slain.
I don't know why he wants us to be careful. I'm actually going to back while the wave's pushed up, because we can always TP back in, but it gives us a little damage. Plus I want to get my Lost Chapter. It's a really good early game. Yeah. Really good early game item just because of how much it gives. So we'll grab that, and we'll grab another one of those.
Yeah.
And head back to lane. I'm just going to walk back because it looks like the Azir also went back. Although we are going to ping missing in case he didn't go back and he's roaming down bot. But yeah, the Lost Chapter, the way it works is that every time you level up, it restores 20% of your mana. So on champion like Zilean, who uses a lot of mana, it really helps. Because those QWQs, they do cost quite a bit. Alright, I don't want to take too much damage, but we also don't want to go on under tower. Yep, let's just get all that.
Yes.
Oh, we missed that. That's not, I really hate missing CS. But it's gonna happen, so you can't let it ruin your entire game.
Time is wasted.
And I think Warwick is down there making things happen. Nope, that's just Leona stepping up like that.
An ally
heard a
has
Scion
been
ult.
slain. Enemy double kill.
Yeah, that's not too good. Alright.
Inevitable.
Like I said, just how tanky Scion is in the early game can make it really hard to deal with him. Let's see. So Jinx just got the double kill. Ooh, looks like Gangplank also killed. I didn't see that one happen. But that's not good either. So we want to try to stay away from him and hide behind the minions, because if we hide behind the minions he can't land his Q. But we don't want him to insect us underneath his own tower, so... I like to max my E for the extra movement speed. Oh, what is Gangplank coming down? Yep, looks like it. If you max your Q, I'm sorry, if you max your W second, it lowers the cooldown on your W itself, which is really helpful. But just the extra movement speed given through the E, especially if you're using your E to try to get away, it can really come in handy.
Time is wasted.
Alright, we got that kill. I'm not sure where this Azir went. He might have DC'd, actually. He hasn't been here in a while. and now Scion's here, so it's making me think that he DC'd. Nope, missed that cannon. Get all of those CS, we'll go back. Because I know that we can at least finish our Fiendus Codex, and then we can buy another one of these, as well as just a couple of words. I mean a couple of potions. So I'm definitely thinking that the Azir is AFK, because of how much time the Lee Sin is spending mid. That's unfortunate, but it happens, you know. So, we're just going to play the game and see where it takes us. I thought about roaming down. I'm glad I didn't, because my team ended up backing off anyway. But had I actually roamed down, I would have missed all of this experience in CS, so... Alright. Ping missing. Go down there. Yeah, clear this pink ward. Alright.
The way is always.
Oh, there's the Azir. Alright, he's back. Well, now this is just a normal, it's not a ranked game, so I'm gonna try to, like, not be too aggro, because we want him to get back in this game a little. We'll make it a fair game, you know? That being said, if he is gonna have 3 people on the lane with him, I don't feel too bad. So, we'll see how this goes. Alright. So the way Zilean's passive works, too, is that I store experience that I can give to another champion on my team, but I can only give it to the champion on my team if it'll level them up. Alright, so that worked well. Let's give her the speed boost so she can stun someone. I want to stay as far back as possible. Yeah, so I really only want to use my speed boost on, like, Tristana if she's trying to escape. Other than that, I'd rather use it on one of our initiators, like Leona or Warwick, who can just run up and ult. Alright, that's some pretty good damage, I'll take that.
The way is always.
Ah, it's unfortunate. I got the, I did get the double stun off, but I got it on 2 different people, so... And then I missed that one there. When you get the stun off on 2 different people, it doesn't count as the AoE stun, so... It's a bit unfortunate. Nope. That's not good. We don't want him to land his Q, so... Throw out some fancy footwork. Get behind those minions. Didn't actually have to do any fancy footwork. It looked like he smited that minion to get it out of the way of his Q. Oh, I accidentally clicked her. Gave her some experience. I'll take it. Not what I was going for. I was just kind of moving around. If you stay still, it makes you a really easy target, so you kind of just want to move as much as you can. So I'm going to throw a ward in this bush. Oh, I don't want to go that way. See if this Leona can do anything. Speed myself up. I'll take the assist. Get all those CS. Sweet. Everything's working out quite nicely. I think we're gonna be basically just an assist king this game until we actually get like real damage, which does happen. You just gotta give it some time, be a little patient, you know. So we're actually gonna back. We're gonna finish up our Morellonomicon, and then we're probably gonna work towards a Luden's Echo, which synergizes really well with the whole double bomb stun thing, because it's an AoE effect anyway. So this just adds damage to it, you know, and the single target that you land the bombs on gets hurt by the landing, as well as the people around him by the Luden procs. So we'll get that as fast as we can, and then after that, probably build a defensive item, depending on who's strong on the enemy team. Right now, it's looking like the Gangplank's going to be the strong one, so we're probably going to build a Zonia's for that extra armor, and also obviously the Zonia's active. And then after that, probably build towards a death cap just to get as much AP as we can. Do as much damage as we can. This Scion's playing fairly aggressive, considering he doesn't really have any stats except for this extra health. He's still really squishy, he just has extra health. So, but to be fair, I don't think he's actually seen as much damage as we can do. And there's 3 people mid again. Alright, it looks like he threw up his shield to absorb a lot of that damage, but it still should have hurt him quite a bit. See, when 3 people come mid, and they don't get anything out of it, so I survive, it frees up the rest of the map to do a lot of good work. You know, get kills and stuff like that. So let's throw a ward here. I'm gonna wait for it to get low. Oh, it looks like they're pulling it. Ruins my plan. Oh. Looks like we might be in some trouble. Alright. I really wish that Azir had died. He must have been really close. That's alright, though. I'm just looking to get some kills to make up for my relatively low CS. Oh, so we're going to try to get out of here. Alright, we managed to get out. I did run into the turret, which made me have to blow my ult, which kind of stinks. That was my own bad. I always get confused around this corner here where the turret aggro starts, because it's pretty close to this wall. You have to stay pretty tight in order to stay safe. But we used our ult. We survived. No big deal. So out of that entire confrontation there, we managed to get another assist, but actually a kill out of it, which helps a lot. So things are looking good still. And the whole team's doing well. I'll take it. And I think we might be able to get this tower right here, so everything's going well. Get that double stun off. It's going to chunk her down to basically no health. We didn't end up getting the tower, but I think if we stay around for just this extra second here. That's unfortunate. Continue leveling our E. Nope, didn't mean to do that either. Alright, this thing only has like 3 hits on it, so I don't know if we need the 3 people here. Oh, we might now. Just get that double bomb stun off. Oh, that was a really bad flash. I thought he was a lot closer. Oh, let's get this tower. Sorry for everyone who had to see that. I should have warned you to avert your eyes before I blinded you with that bad flash. But, everyone makes mistakes. So we got 2.7k gold. We're holding on to quite a bit. We want it back here. Definitely want to use that. It does look like she's in a little bit of trouble there. Alright, I think they should be fine. So, oh, we are really close to that. We're going to actually sell this bot and just finish that all together. Alright, let's just look it up.
Time is wasted.
Uh-huh. Now, the reason I don't prioritize building boots, like you do on most champions, is just because I have my E and I'm maxing my E, which gives me a lot of movement speed. So I don't necessarily need the boots right now. I will need them a little later on. That was really bad. But right now I think I'm alright. Plus I'm playing pretty passively as is, so... Didn't have my WF cooldown. My bad. Just get a good amount of damage on him.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, looks like Leona's rotating up for the Jinx. She's probably going to get sandwiched right now. So we'll speed ourselves up just to get there.
Yes.
I could have tried to double bomb, but I was honestly a little scared, so I didn't think it was worth it. She should be dead. Sweet. We'll take that. She basically just walked up and gave us the free bombs. So we'll take that any day. Get those double stuns. Sweet. I'll take that. Halt ourselves. We'll die. Sweet. Uh-oh. Those double bomb stuns. Speed ourselves up. Once I get the speed, I'm going to throw it on the Garen. Ooh, that slow is killer. Well, we can move up and try to take this anyway, so we'll give her the level. Ooh, that did quite a bit of damage. Let's see if we can help him survive. I'm a little bit hurt that Gangplank didn't die. Oh, we might be dead here. Oh, luckily he missed his Q. So I think we're alright. We'll just speed up and get to a safe area. Looks like our team's trying to meet up a dragon. I do have a lot of gold that I'd really like to spend, and Garen and Tristana just went back. So I don't know if we really have the power here to sit here and try to fight for this dragon. What we should do is just do what we did earlier, sit back here and wait for them to start it, and then hopefully we can get a good double bomb. So we'll throw a ward down in there, just to see if they're doing it. Okay, we have all 5, so we can fight it now. Get that nice AoE stun. Get a speed up on him to get him out of there. Throw these bombs down. And he's dead. Sweet! Well played, team. Well played. Alright. Let's get in here. We'll do this dragon. We'll rotate mid, so I'm just going to target that. Let him know that that's what I want to do. Alright, it looks like the Tristan the Warwick had a bit of a different idea, but that's alright. I don't know if we'll be able to get this. they're definitely going to be up in time to stop us, so we'll just push this under tower. Maybe get a hit or two on it. Oop. I really didn't need to stay under tower for all that. I do think that... Oh, she might be meeting up there, so she might be fine. Yeah, it looks like she's fine.
Dominating.
The reason I'm not really afraid of walking up like I am right now is I still have ult up, so... Let's just throw a ward there.
Destroyed a turret.
Just kite it a bit. Get ourselves a nice blue buff. Alright, we'll go back and we'll buy with our 3k gold. Didn't realize I had that much. It's never good to be holding that much gold, but... Okay, so like I said, the Gangplank is really the threat here. She's going to do damage late no matter what. She's a Jinx, Gangplank, same thing, but he's actually doing well too. So we're going to want that Zhonya's. So let's just grab that Zhonya's straight up. And we still don't have enough for boots. So what we're going to do is we'll sell the Dorans, we'll grab the boots.
Inevitably.
And we'll make our way out. Throw that on our 2 key, because that's just the key I like it on. It's easier for me to use actives on 2 for some reason. It's the same place I put my my health pots in the early game. Looks like Garen might be in a little bit of trouble. Or, you know, Darren. Well, there's a whole lot more of them than him. Sorry. So we're going to try to get there to back him up. Let's speed ourselves up. Oh, pathing. Ooh, this is... Alright, we might be in trouble here. Speed ourselves up. We still have ult if we need it. And flash. Nope, we're fine.
Destroyed a turret.
I was trying to get that stun and just kind of get out. Tristana got the turret, so that's awesome. I was trying to get that stun so that I could save Garen and just get out of there. Oh, looks like Warwick is just going off.
Legendary.
Alright, we'll take that.
Double kill.
If she can get a stun, we'll target him. Let her know that we want to dive. Oh, she didn't get it. Alright, that was... Killed himself. That's interesting. I want that. Alright, she's going to take it up for us, so that's nice of her. Oh, and there's the surrender. Alright, we'll take that. So, I hope everyone saw that there's definitely potential behind Zilean mid. He does a lot of damage, and he has that big AoE stun, which is fantastic. Hey, we got ourselves an S-, so I'll take that. 8-0 and 10. Pretty good score, if I do say so myself. We'll take a look at the damage done. So, we did the most in the game. That Gangplank was a serious threat. So, we're glad we managed to shut the rest of his team down. Anyway, well, thank you everyone for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to, please subscribe. And other than that, yeah, everyone have a great day. See you guys later. Bye.